And we are back
We are back, man.
after a long, long, hot Las Vegas summer.
Very hot summer. Look how pale I am, sitting in casinos for, 6 weeks straight.
No light in the casinos, no clocks, no remorse,
No regrets.
no souls. A lot of gambling was done this summer. Camera shake. In the end, we still have some money left.
Yeah, got a little bit, right?
Yeah, they didn't take all of it,
Yeah.
but a lot of great experiences, a lot of good friends in town, a lot of opportunities to win six figures. How was your summer, Mike?
It was decent, I guess. Break even. I'll take that as a decent summer. Come out of the World Series after 6 weeks of playing a lot of tournaments. And to break even is not that bad.
Yeah. Plus, you get the food comps, right?
A lot of food comps, yeah.
So, you spend those yet at the Rio?
Not all of them.
Go to Voodoo Steakhouse.
Oh, there you go.
25% off, and you can use the comps.
I did use the comps that one day we ate, remember? The dinner? PF Chang's?
Oh, yeah.
I did use
Same
it,
property.
So that worked out.
Yeah, same type of property.
I got a lot of comps to use.
Shout out to Caesars.
Yeah.
Harris, what is it? Harris?
Caesars. Caesars Entertainment. They switched it up, I guess.
Thanks, Caesars.
Well, yeah, broke even and had a lot of opportunities. I had some big scores, so not too upset with that.
How many tournaments did you play?
My original schedule was like 10, and it ended up being like 18 or 19 in the end.
You love tournaments.
Yeah, it's hard to stay away.
They're addictive.
They're very addictive. Yeah.
God damn it.
How many did you play?
Probably 60.
Man, that's a lot.
Yeah, I went hard. Didn't give up. Got knocked down many times.
Yeah.
Many min cashes, many bluffs that were unsuccessful. To the chagrin of my viewers who just said, "Hey, why don't you just fold? Why bluff?
Why fold? How do you get chips if you fold?
Yeah, you just wait for aces.
Yeah.
Can't misplay aces, can you? I probably could, according to them.
Yeah.
But we're not going to feed the trolls. Not on this podcast.
Yeah, not happening.
What was your deepest run?
The 1500 six max. That was my deepest run. I finished 34th. I had a real shot at it, though. I did. I had a lot of chips, and I made a mistake, and I paid dearly for it and finished 34th. But, it was cool to be that deep and, just to have that opportunity and to see the end kind of in sight and be like, oh, man, I might be getting a bracelet or make it to the Thunderdome this year. I had a real good shot at it. I was in the zone playing well, and I messed up one hand, and that's all it takes, man. It's unforgiving.
One hand.
That's all as it happens.
Such a volatile game. How many people were in that?
About 1,900.
So top 2% of the field.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a good run.
Yeah, it's a good run. A little bittersweet when you get that deep and don't close it out or FT it, but the opportunity was there. And it's an experience you learn from, Anytime you go that deep and you don't get there, you could always look back and reflect and see why you didn't, and then you learn from it. And next time you get there, what you got to do to close it out. So I learned that lesson the hard way.
It's so weird how you remember all the hands you lose or play badly, but if you get lucky and win, it's just like, oh yeah, happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, on to the next one. He's out of here. We got all his chips.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a weird game, but
yeah, it is.
You got to stay mentally focused and make the best of it.
Yep. And that was my problem. I lost focus for a minute. That's all it took. It's all about you have a strategy and you stick to it, and then all of a sudden you kind of your brain kind of malfunctions for a minute, and then you can easily pay the price. And that's what happened. So next time I'll know to stay focused. And is my Venetian count the deepest run? The one that was kind of outside the series when I finished
600.
Yeah, that would be like my deepest. I guess that still kind of counts. That was right at the end of the summer.
Yeah, same field size, probably percentage of field.
Yeah, was there like almost 800 in that one? I finished 14th. So
same ratio.
Yeah. So yeah, not bad.
But all the money's in the top 3 spots. That's why we play to win. We take those chances. You're gonna have to suck out. You're gonna have to win races. There's only so much you can do. You can't just outplay everybody, post flop every hand like I try to do, and they never fold. So that really doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't like folding, that's for sure.
Why fold?
Yeah, these fools do not like to fold this year. What was your deepest run?
Wow. I got third in a win $400 smaller event for $10K, but A lot of day twos and World Series events. A lot of hopes were high, stacks were big. Millionaire Maker had 200K chips. 888, I bagged 350K.
Damn, that's strong.
Lost tens to Ace King. I mean, just for monster stack, you know. That was in my vlog, and people said, "Why get it in versus Ace King?
You got to win flips to win tournaments."
Why not just call and fold? Call and fold.
Yeah, okay.
You know what happens when you call and fold a lot?
Bleed off a lot of chips.
You got 10 blinds, and then you're shoving all in. And then they're like, "Why shove 10 blinds with Ace Jack? Wait for aces." No, enough love for the trolls out there. We play tournaments to win. It's a very volatile game. They see my vlogs and they say, "Bro, you never win anymore. What's going on? Why aren't you winning tournaments?
Yeah,
Do you realize how hard it is to win a tournament?"
it's extremely hard. I won a tournament in like 3 years or something like that. 2 years.
I mean, you mainly play cash.
Yeah, I do now because I want to win in tournaments.
Yeah.
I pay my bills. Yeah, it's hard, man. You got to get lucky to win tournaments. That's for sure.
But, you know, it's a lot of results-oriented comments out there. But let's stay positive and let's look back at the great summer, 110 degrees every day,
Oh, God. Plus some.
sometimes 115,
And then it was like, what, 50 degrees inside Rio?
60.
Yeah, man.
It's a good 60.
Yeah, my body was like, what the hell's going on here? I'd leave Rio freezing. I'd be in my hoodie all day in the Rio freezing to death. Bust a tournament, get cooler or whatever. Walk outside and it's 118 degrees. And I'm like, just too tilted to even take my hoodie off. I get to the car and be dying. Everything I touch in my car's like so hot. It was brutal. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. Come play some tournaments at the Rio.
There you go. Yeah, they got to get that one figured out. I heard they were talking something about a winner WSOP.
No, someone just tweeted that.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it was? Just a tweet?
How about a winner WSOP? And no love from the Rio. I never saw no response.
I wish. Feels like winter inside the Rio.
Yeah,
It's bad.
that's good. Better than it being hot and sweaty.
Yeah.
Already enough stinky Frenchmen stinking it up, making the playing experience unpleasurable for recreationals.
Yeah. Ran to a few of those over the summer. Shoot, I had a dealer at Win, man. This the second time, this guy's done it to me before, too. This dealer at Win, he's killing me. I'm calling him out next time.
Tell
he's
the
a
floor.
dealer. Yeah.
Tell the floor.
Yeah, it's brutal, man.
You're not tattling.
Yeah.
You're doing the right thing.
Yeah, I hate being that guy, but this guy, this happened more than once now with the same guy. How they let him come into work and deal people, and he's like reeking like that. It's bad. But yeah, the combination of the BO and the bad breath, oh man, that was a lot to deal with this summer.
Double whammy. You're just trying to stay focused and play tournaments.
Yeah. Sometimes you just want to bust just to get away from these fools.
That's what the guy did with the stinky Frenchman. I was 2 away and I could smell it. He was in between us. He kept jamming, and he'd say when he jams, "I either win or I win.
Yeah,
Either I lose all my chips and I can leave. I don't have to smell this anymore, or I double up.
Right.
It's a win-win situation."
It's terrible, man.
And there's no protocol in line to get rid of the stinkers. When the floor came over, they sent him to the bathroom to freshen up.
Oh, really?
What is he going to do in the bathroom?
Shower in the sink, I guess. I don't know.
Get some hand soap and
don't know.
rinse himself. Get the hand soap in the pits.
Yeah.
I don't see that helping any. And he smelled just as bad. I mean, potent body odor. I've better smell than most. Sick brag, I know. But it's really a hindrance when you're dealing with all these stinky Euros that are there for 6 weeks at a time. They don't do laundry.
Yeah.
You're lucky if they bring 7 changes of clothes, and you think once a week they're like, oh, hey, compadre, or what do they say, mate, or what's
mate
Euro
or
for friend?
I think it's mate.
Mate? Hey, mate, how about we get that laundry service in here? We don't want to smell bad in America. They don't care.
No, they don't.
They just go through new hood, same hoodie, 110 degrees, 60 degrees, stink. You stink.
They should be instantly disqualified.
It's an unfair advantage.
Yeah. Throws you off your game.
What if I just busted out some pepper spray at the table and just sprayed everybody? You think that would fly?
Yeah, about that.
I'd be going to jail.
Yeah. That's crazy. Did you run across any, like, crazy altercations over the summer? See anything?
During the main event, I made 2 people very upset at me. I clocked a guy 7 minutes into day 2, and he got mad, as they always do. How dare you infringe on their wasting of time? He wins the pot and starts trying to go off on me. How dare you, bro? You really think I took so long? So from then on out, every time I was in a hand, he would just like lean over the table and start going like this, smiling.
Oh, really?
Just like looking at me like, I hope you lose, I hope you lose. And then when someone would beat me in a hand, he'd immediately go, nice hand.
Yeah.
Nice hand, bro. You got him.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
So you call someone out for tanking, you call someone out for stinking, they're always going to be mad. They're never humble and be like, wow, bro, you're right. I was taking too much of your time. I'm sorry for wasting your time and the other 8 people at the table's time.
Yep.
You got a problem, bro?
I know, every time.
Every time.
I've seen it so many times. I got the clock calling me the other day in a cash game, actually. But, I mean, it was a legit tank, but I wasn't even in the tank that long. Maybe a minute at the most, right? And this was a big pot. And a guy at the other end of the table called the clock on me. And I was fine with it. It's funny because I was like, and then the guy to my left got all tilted by that guy calling the clock on me. And then when the 4 came over, the guy on my left was trying to stick up for me. He's like, no, this isn't fair. He wasn't even thinking that long. I was like, no, don't worry. I don't take offense. The clock's called on me. It's okay. Don't worry about it. And I end up, he didn't throw me off either because I made a really, really sick call too and won the pot. But yeah, it was like, I had to throw that little sick brag in there.
No, that's fine.
But yeah, I was like, I don't get the clock called that often. When I do, I don't even get, like, I don't let it bother me. I'm like, whatever, keep moving on and it's okay.
It's human nature to take it personally.
Yeah, a lot of these people do. I've seen it so many times this summer. Every time clocks call someone, they get pissed. And like at the main event on day 1, this one old-time pro, I won't mention his name, he called a clock on seat 9, who was like the well at my table at the main event. And that guy took it super personal. And then they were involved in a hand about 15 minutes later, and the old pro was tanking for not even 30 seconds. The guy goes, clock, get the clock. I want the clock here. Now, out of spite, now he's just starting all this stuff. Yeah, calling clocks, wasting everybody's time. Oh, it's personal. Just caused a big argument, and then it just went personal the whole rest of the day, and it was like ridiculous.
The tension. That's why all WPT events now have the shot clock.
I've seen that. Yeah,
that's great. Yeah. That way, it'll be a standard in the industry, and there won't be this tension. There won't be the calling out of a shot clock on people. And a lot of times, people are just afraid because they know exactly what's going to happen. Dude's going to get mad. There's going to be tension at the table. It's just not going to be a fun playing experience. Whereas if there's a shot clock that's automatic, people accept it, and no one can tank. No one can get called out. It's equal for everybody, just like in chess. Mm-hmm. So that's a great feature. I might play a couple of WPTs, sell 90% of my action to get in one of those.
There you go. I'll be playing one in a couple of weeks. The Legends.
Oh, great.
So I'll be experiencing the shot clock.
At the bike?
The bike, yeah.
Matt Savage tournament?
Yep.
Big fan of Matt Savage. He does stuff right. He's a TD that knows what the players want, and he's got a lot of reasonable rulings under his belt. Shout out to Matt Savage, who was once on the PokerTube interview I did.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We had a good time. Check it out on PokerTube.com.
Good, man. Yeah, Matt Savage, legit. He's a really good TD.
Yeah. He was up for Poker Hall of Fame this year.
Oh, was he? I didn't know that. Oh, good. Good for him.
Ivy and Devilfish got it.
Oh, did they? Nice.
Rest in peace, Devilfish.
Yeah, he's a good dude. I used to like when Devilfish coming to town every year. He was a lot of fun. That guy he knew how to live life, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, he liked the ladies.
Yeah, he did like the ladies.
I heard.
Yeah, definitely.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, he was. I used to hang with him every year when he came into town, and he was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss the guy. Good dude. He was good friends with a couple of my really good friends. So. Yeah, and I always hear a lot of good stories out of him too.
For sure.
Glad he made it to the Hall of Fame. He deserved it.
Yeah, it's weird to get inducted when you're no longer with us.
Yeah. Yeah, it is weird, huh?
Well, that's a touchy subject, though.
Yeah. That's that one. We'll avoid the sad subjects.
Yeah, let's stay positive. What good things happened during this World Series? We didn't win all the money.
No,
That's
we
most
didn't.
important.
I didn't go broke either. So
Didn't go, yeah, we didn't go. We still have money.
I played a lot of cash this summer. That was my first time during the series.
A lot of Aria PLO.
Actually, I played one session of PLO.
Wow.
I played all the rest was 2-5, 5-10, and 10-20 no limit. So I was bouncing around for mistakes and took a couple of shots in the bigger games. I did good at 2 sessions in the 5-10-20. Did good there, and then I played the straight up 10-20 at Bellagio twice and didn't really run that good. I didn't lose a lot either for that stake, but
Those are tough games.
yeah,
Right?
2-5 overall went really well. But in the 5-10, the 5-10-20, that was decent. So I put in a lot of hours there too. So I was really trying to balance my time between playing a lot of tournaments and playing a lot of cash. And I like it. It went well. You know, it was good to have that balance this year and take advantage of the cash while they're in town. I know from now on to always grind cash when the WSOP series is in town. That's for sure. I'm just leaving money on the table, not playing cash.
Dang.
Yeah, I'll play more PLO next year though. This year I took a break from it because I was just really focused on my no limit game, and that was where I was doing my best anyways.
I heard it's better to play cash towards the end of the series when everyone's stuck and they're playing higher than they're used to, just to try to get unstuck. You noticed that at all?
I didn't notice it. No, I actually preferred the first like 2 to 3 weeks more than the tail end of it, because everybody comes in hyped up, they're ready to gamble, they got their fresh bankrolls in town, and yeah, everybody just seemed to be wide open more at the beginning than they were at the end. At the end, I didn't notice that. It could have just been something I missed. I don't know, but yeah, it seemed that the game slowed a bit the last like week or so, and a lot of miserable faces in the games. Yeah, a lot of people were not very happy, you know, because they had bad summers and they're wore out. It's understandable. I was exhausted and wore out too, you know. But the first like 3 weeks was pretty wide open. Like the games were really, really sick, super juicy. I think that's due to the fact they come in town. They're like they have their fresh rolls. They're ready to gamble. They're ready to have fun. Start building right away. You know.
That was a long 2 months.
Yeah.
Give myself A for effort, B minus for execution. You can look back at plays and second guess yourself, but if they would have worked, you probably don't second guess yourself.
Oh, there's a lot of that through the summer. I had a lot of that in the cash and the tournaments. Between the both of them, my mind was just going crazy for a minute.
Yeah, you don't know until you try.
Yeah.
They might be bluffing. Put in the call and find out.
Yeah. That's poker life for you. For anybody who doesn't understand, there's so much questioning of yourself after every session or tournament. And what could I have done differently? What could I have done better? You know, was that a correct call? Was that a bad fold? You know, it goes through your head constantly. I've become more comfortable nowadays that I've nailed down my strategy a lot more.
Yeah.
So I've become a lot more comfortable in the fact that just as long as I'm falling within my strategy and knowing my range as well and how to approach board textures and opponents and stack sizes and all that, that I don't question myself as much because the confidence is there knowing. But then every once in a while you get in these spots where you're just like, wow, what happened? What did I do wrong? Or, you know, you just question, you stay up at night questioning, replaying in your head and stuff. But not as much before. Before I used to question myself constantly. Now, not as much.
Such an incomplete science with so many variables that you just can't calculate all the millions of iterations. So, you know, there's no hard and fast rule other than don't open shove 7 deuce under the gun.
Yeah.
Probably not profitable.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too profitable. Yeah, so I've worked on my game a lot coming into the summer, and I've seen a lot of really good changes in my game, and it makes me excited for myself to see where I'm at next year. You know, so I'm gonna work hard again over the next year and be even more prepared for next year.
That's the work. That's the work attitude you need to be good at this game and really rise to the top when 95% of people are losing players. Yeah. You think it'd be 50%, but with rake, travel, crushers crushing, losers losing, not much room for profit.
Nah, it's tough, man.
It's the harsh reality.
And like you put in 60 tournaments throughout the summer. That's a lot, man. That is hard to do, but it just shows like who you are as a person. You know, you persevere and you keep getting up the next day, and you say, I'm gonna play this tournament today, and I'm gonna play my best, and I'm gonna win this one. It doesn't work out. Next day you do it again. I mean, because it's so hard.
Yeah, it'd be easy to stay home in the air conditioning, just hang out,
And
watch TV, watch some PokerTube videos, relax, take a couple days off. My original plan was to play maybe 10 tournaments, just those spreadsheet I sent you, the highlighted weekend ones, the high value ones. But every day I wake up and I know the fields are going to be huge. All the guarantees were blown out at Win Poker, at the Venetian. Huge alternate lists at Win and Venetian. You had 5-hour wait times if you late regged or try to re-enter. Unheard of. They didn't expect this. So poker is still booming.
Yeah, we got records this year at that series.
Oh,
record numbers.
Record numbers. Poker's still booming. How? I don't know. Maybe if the U.S. would legalize online poker, it'd be booming even more.
Can you imagine?
More satellite winners, more money flowing into the economy. But as it is, online poker, not for the U.S.
No, unfortunately. Hopefully, eventually, soon.
Yeah, it's not looking good. It's
Yeah.
not looking good. They don't like money. They don't like to tax our recreational adventures.
Yeah, it's crazy. It makes no sense. It's like, just doesn't make any sense. Can you imagine what the World Series would be if that came back to the U.S. or how poker would be? Yeah, it'd just be ridiculous.
Well, apparently Poker After Dark is coming back.
Yeah, it's coming back on what, Poker Go, right?
Poker Go, yeah, Poker Central.
Mhm.
Is that same thing?
I guess they go over to Poker Go now.
Yeah, new business.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched some of the coverage on Poker Go. I subscribed for the $10 a month, but I was playing so much I really didn't have time between that and editing vlogs. It just, I don't even know. I wish I would have logged the hours I spent in the casino. If there was like a geo tracker log, how many hours at the table, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, use Poker Journal. That's what I use.
For your cash games?
Yeah, but you can also use it for tournaments too.
There should be like a sensor. As soon as you walk in the casino, the timer starts going.
Yeah, that'd be crazy, right? Yeah, see how much your actual time you spend there because of your waiting time and all the other stuff.
Dinner breaks,
Yeah,
20-minute breaks every 2 hours, color up breaks.
yeah.
God damn.
It's a lot of time.
But all in all, got to see a lot of friends that are only in town once a year from back in the online days when things were booming.
Yeah. Well, it'll come back like that. Damn, I did it again. Sorry.
It's shaky. We're going to fire the cameraman for not being...
Got that messed up. Keep hitting the damn table. What's your next tournament? Any idea?
There's not really much to choose from anymore. Just the Win Saturday 225 rebuy. Still got 3 months or 3 weeks of vlogs to backlog to catch up on. I haven't even put my main event out there. Or a couple other things. I went out of town for that Stones cash game for the vloggers.
Oh yeah, that's right. Last week, right?
Yep, check that out on Twitch. Should be putting a video out on that any day now. Real big hand. I think the biggest pot of the night I played.
Oh really?
Might have won. Might have lost. Check out Jeff Boski on YouTube. How's the tattoo removal going?
It's going, man. I just put another session in the other day on this arm, chest, and shoulder. So, yeah, maybe.
The pain.
Oh, it's brutal. The other day was really bad, man. I had to have him stop a couple times on my arm because it was just so bad.
Do you cry?
Sometimes. Nah, don't cry.
It's not. No, it's
No
not.
cry.
You're not crying because you're a bitch.
Yeah.
You're crying because that fucking hurts.
Oh, it hurts. Yeah, that one was bad. I don't know why. Because I could usually sit through the left arm decent, but this, it was fire that day. But yeah, it's coming along. Hopefully, I only have about maybe one more session on my chest and shoulder, and then I'll be ready to cover all that. And then I just got a bunch to do on my back and my arms. So.
Then you said you're gonna start new.
Yeah.
Get some more tattoos.
Sleeving this arm, chest, and
A
my
fresh
back.
sleeve.
Yeah, fresh sleeve, chest, and my full back. Yeah, it's crazy, huh?
It's like an addiction.
Yeah, and I want to do it right.
You love pain. If you
Yeah,
play
it's all
poker,
pain,
you get
man.
tattoos removed and added on.
Yeah. My life is
Nonstop.
pain. Yeah, it's pain.
The real pain.
My life is pain.
Emotional.
Yeah, but I did the other day. I was still bruised a little bit. Not really swollen anymore, but it's coming along. It's coming along. My chest is still all bruised up, though. Pretty bad.
Bruised?
Well, like, yeah, where it like causes trauma to the skin, so it causes like bruising type look.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's no fun. I don't recommend it to anybody. So, but I'm getting big pieces removed too. So most people get little pieces, you know, a little tiny and this and that. I'm getting like half my back, half my chest, shoulder, half my arms. You know, it's a lot. So yeah, body's like screaming at me. Yeah.
What percentage of those were done in prison?
0. I never got any done in prison. Yeah.
It's like the national pastime in prison, right?
Yeah, I didn't want to mess with it in there because I'm too like phobic of like catching something, you know.
Yeah.
And plus, they take a picture of you when you come in, and all your tattoos. You get caught with new tattoos, you get a shot, and get in trouble and get shipped out. It's
not worth it.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught tattooing, getting tattoos, or gambling. Those are like 3 main things you don't want to get caught doing in there.
Your 3 favorite things?
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
You allowed to eat? Can you drink water? Jeez.
Yeah, what else are we supposed to do, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I stay away from it. I really didn't even see much of it where I was anyway. So
Was this arm covered here?
nah, just only half of it.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
Yeah, that's all. But can't wait to finish it because I'm gonna get some really incredible work done. It's gonna be real sick. I'm not removing that. So
Make sure
that's
you
it.
really, really like it.
Yeah, 'cause it's not coming off. That's for sure.
Permanent.
Yeah, this one's staying on. I don't think I can handle anymore after this.
Did you ever look into branding?
There is no way in hell I can brand. Yeah.
You need to get in a fraternity and get branded.
Yeah, screw that, man. That's crazy. Or they got that new one too, where they like cut into the skin. You seen that?
No.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't know what people are thinking there. Yeah, they like cut sections out from the skin and do designs, like thick pieces, like whoosh, just.
Oh, they just skin you
Yeah, it's crazy.
like
man.
Hannibal Lecter would do.
Yeah, there ain't no way. I don't know what people are thinking with all that crazy stuff.
Crazy humans.
Yeah, can't laser that away.
I need some more skin. Can I buy some skin in the black market?
Yeah, I should watch some of those videos.
No.
These people are like, this one guy got, I seen a video where he did like Wolverine slash from the shoulder down to his side, his hip, I guess, about maybe a little higher than his hip. So they had to like cut the skin out from there to there on there. I'm like, what's this? This guy's crazy. Imagine the pain, and then you got to worry about all the getting infections and how it heals, all kinds of stuff. I mean, I do not understand why people would do something like that.
People got too much money, too much time on their hands. Could be donating that money to
Boxers.
Las Vegas Boxer Rescue.
Yeah.
Shout out to the puppies.
Yeah, how are the pups doing? I haven't seen them in a minute.
Good. Luckily, I got a roommate for the summer to watch them most days when I was playing
Nice.
60 events, 12, 14 hours a day. Fucking that win. Win was a one-day $400 tournament. Starts at noon. I was there till 4:30 a.m. and I got third.
Jeez.
They chopped immediately after,
Yeah.
of course.
Would you have chopped though if they wanted to, or?
Well, we played three-handed for at least an hour because it was pretty clear me and the other kid were a lot better than this older Canadian male recreational player. So no matter what chop deal I would have offered, it wouldn't. I guess he would have. I mean, even giving him third place and then chopping it between us, I thought that was fair. But there's no way he'd just be like, "Oh yeah, just give me third place." I just didn't want to give up any equity when we were clearly better than him. But in the end, the joke was on me. Lost a flip for the majority of the chips versus the other pro. And then I wouldn't have chopped because I'd be heads up versus the recreational and I would have won $25,000.
Damn it. I like it. I respect people who don't chop either, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you only get to that point 1% of the time. You got to enjoy the moment and not just chicken out and take the money, taking a buyout.
Yeah. You got a clear edge on the guy too. I mean,
yeah,
it's all good. I mean, if you're playing for like, if you get, heads up for like heaps, and like the chop will clearly benefit you. You know, that's different.
Yeah, if it's life, it's like deal or no deal.
Right. Yeah.
500. You got $1 million case and a $0 case. Do you take 400K when your net worth is 100K, or do you gamble?
Yeah.
The utility of that 400K is going to be greater than the 500K in equity. So I think I'd take the 400K in that instance.
If I'm guaranteed 400K, you can ship it to me.
Yeah, or zero.
Yeah.
It's like, million or zero. Wow, what's going to hurt me more?
Yeah. I just take the 400K and be happy.
Yeah. Then they make you look at the case.
Yeah. You're like, damn
it. Or
take
it's
this.
zero.
Yeah.
The Banker. What a sick game show. Is that still going on?
I don't know. What, deal or no deal, right?
Yeah.
I think I did see it recently when I was at the gym. They had on it, and I was like, "The show's still on." Yeah, because I think they have what's his name as the host now.
Chuck Woolery?
No. Man, what's his name? I don't remember his name. Damn, I can't remember his name. Who I'm thinking of?
Oh, from that TV show.
The black guy.
Steve Harvey?
No.
Omar Epps?
Should be Steve Harvey. He does everything.
Steve.
Yeah, I can't remember his name, man. He's made appearances on like the Chappelle Show and stuff. I don't remember his name. They did like a little skit and had him in.
Wayne Brady?
Wayne Brady. That's who it was. Yeah. Yeah. I think he hosted
Wayne Brady,
that.
bitch.
Yeah. I should Google it and see. But I think that's him.
Chappelle Show's great.
How deep did you go in the main?
The vlog isn't out yet, but this might not
okay.
be out for a while.
I don't want to give anything away though.
Other than the confrontation with this dude on day 2, our table broke like an hour after that, although he kept doing it. And after like I called the clock on him and I played the next hand, he took out his phone and like clearly tried taking my picture.
Yeah.
Like he did it like so awkwardly with the little camera, like. And I was looking at him, I go, bro, you can't just take my picture. He's like, I'm not taking your picture. I go, let me see your photos.
Yeah.
It's like, that's personal. I'm like, okay, bro. Let's have the floors here. Photos. It's like, no. Like, okay. It was like the most obvious thing ever.
Right.
So he could like take my picture and tell his friends I'm a douchebag or something.
Yeah, right.
Who is this guy?
Called the clock on me.
Yeah, how dare you call the clock on me when I'm tanking for 7 minutes?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Pre-flop.
Yeah, the people we run into throughout the series is pretty comical. Did you hear about like the guy who finished? How deep did he go? He was facing manslaughter charges out of Florida.
Oh, that's good.
Did you hear about that guy? He cashed deep.
Yeah, you get one like 100K or something.
Yeah, like 100K. Yeah, and he was on bond. I don't know if he was able to travel. 'Cause usually when you're on bond, you have travel restrictions. But he's out here playing the main event. He wins like 100K. It's crazy. And then there was another one.
The disqualification because he was banned from the properties. He had like a 600K stack.
Yeah. Can you imagine being that's the guy who like busted your main?
Yeah, he wasn't even supposed to be there.
Yeah, and he wasn't even supposed to be there. I would be so pissed, man, because like
butterfly effect.
He had to bust a lot of people because he had heaps. A dinner break, and they found out, and they took him out. You know?
Yeah, I mean, you can make that argument for all the scammers in the poker community that are playing with backed money that are just going to steal it anyway.
Yeah.
If they bust you, they shouldn't even be there. They should be in jail or dead.
Right.
Shout out to the scammers.
A lot of scammers.
Welcome to the community. Glad to have you here, and as you walk with immunity throughout the Rio and no one calls you out.
Yeah, right.
What's up, Jesus?
Yeah.
Player of the year.
That's crazy, man.
Player of the year.
Unbelievable.
And my buddy put it perfectly as to why he won Player of the Year. The system is so heavily weighted towards min cashes, and he's such a nit and such a hated figure. That combination of only playing premiums and always guaranteed calls, it's gold. You're just printing money. You're only bet when you have it, and people call you more than they should because they hate you. Right. They just want to beat you.
It's crazy that he even shows his face around. Like, it's unbelievable.
Slap in the face.
Oh, it's just so unbelievable. And then
they're like, oh, I banged your girlfriend. What's up, bro?
Yeah.
We cool?
Crazy.
We cool? Oh, yeah. It's all in the past.
His face every day there's just,
Ponzi scheme.
Yeah, so tilting, and it's tilting because it's like,
such a nit.
How's he get the balls to show his face around all these people that he screwed? Like,
because he realizes 90% of the people don't realize it and don't know the extent of the Ponzi scheme that he ran, and the other 9% of that remaining 100 don't have the balls to ever say anything to them about it. And they're just like, oh yeah, I'm not going to shit where I eat, so I'm just going to, let them walk
Can't
around.
do anything there,
Yeah, but you're going to physically assault them,
Yeah, it's not happening.
shoot them, stab them, hire some goons to rough them up.
Yeah, just we wish the guy had some kind of decency and wouldn't show his face around. That's all. But obviously, he has no decency.
Bernie Madoff of the poker world.
Yeah, but he's not spending 150 years in prison, unfortunately.
Not a day.
Not one day.
Paid
Nothing.
the fine. I was tempted. I shouldn't say it. But saw him walking to his car one day.
Yeah.
He's driving like a 10-year-old Acura, piece of shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Strange.
Millionaire.
Yeah.
Just knit for life.
Yeah. It's crazy.
So yeah, that's going to be our player of the year.
So he did get it. He beat out Racner.
It still goes on through World Series of Poker Asia.
Oh, okay.
So
that's right. Doing the Asian one.
They're gonna
Is
have
this their first year doing it?
I think so. Wasn't there a World Series of Poker Africa?
I don't remember.
Zimbabwe or something?
I'm not sure.
There was something in Africa.
You want me to close
Cape
the
Town?
blinds? It's kind of beaming on you.
Yeah, I've got it.
So we got get the blinds closed, I guess. I see it.
Johannesburg? That's it.
Oh, is that where it was?
Johannesburg.
Huh.
But yeah, now Asia, just devaluing a bracelet even greater. Speaking of bracelets, how would you feel winning the main event, them handing you a $500K bracelet? Would you just be like, oh, fuck it, I won the main event, or I wish I had this in cash?
I'd rather have it in cash. Yeah.
Because you're getting taxed on that.
Jeez, that's crazy.
So now they're going to take 170K from you immediately. So now you have a 330K bracelet that you probably can't even sell for 330K. Who's going to buy that?
Yeah, that's insane.
Are you going to wear that to the gym? If you want to get stabbed and robbed?
No, that's crazy. Don't need to be that much.
But that comes right out of the prize pool. It's not World Series that's just like, oh yeah, we got 500K, we'll put it up for the bracelet, a little special treat. No, that's right out of the prize pool. That could pay for 35 min cashes, 50 min cashes, whatever you want to pay him.
Yeah.
Instead of giving a gaudy ass bracelet to the main event winner that already won all the money anyway.
Right. That's a $500,000 bracelet. It's like, that's like
Stupid.
Yeah, that's crazy.
$1,000 bracelet. That's fine. You might actually wear that.
Yeah, $1,000 bracelet.
A 10K Rolex. It says WSOP on it.
Yeah.
One buy-in.
Mm-hmm. They give you $500,000 bracelet. You'll never wear anywhere. You know?
Who would want it?
Yeah.
Who would wear that?
I don't know.
Who's going to buy it on eBay? Is a pawn shop going to buy that?
Yeah.
Just another flaw in the system. But they take advantage of the winner because he's just like, oh, fuck it. Just won $8 million.
Yeah.
It's just a bonus. No, you should have won $8.5 million.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of the people that show up to wear their bracelets and their rings? Like
You never see it.
Yeah, I see it. Who was it? Was it Gregor? No, he has the main bracelet.
It's such a faux pas in the poker world. People say they want a bracelet and you can't even wear it.
Yeah. There's a couple people who wear their goofy ass bracelets. I've seen. Obviously not the main event bracelet, but just
yeah, just for winning an event.
Yeah.
Shit.
Man. Or their circuit rings. They'll wear like 3 of them.
It makes sense. It's something you're proud of. It's an accomplishment. It shouldn't be frowned upon. I can see how it's bragging in a way, but it's something you're proud of. It's like kids that have a little picture of their kid as a card protector.
Yeah. I would avoid wearing it because I think that it puts out a certain image when you're wearing it.
Yeah.
To where it's like, what if you're playing with these recs and stuff, recreationals, and you want a bracelet? Oh, okay. Now you're advertising.
It could be good table talk, but it could be intimidating too, or just like showing off too much.
Yeah.
I could see that. I know Jeff Schulman's wife. I think she's got a bracelet and she wears
She
it.
does wear it. I seen it.
Is that what you're talking about?
That was one of the ones that popped in my head.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she wears it.
Well, she's just kind of that type of person.
Yeah. Barry Schulman's wife, right?
What is it, Jeff Schulman?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Barry Schulman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's her name? I forget her name.
Alan Jaffrey Schulman?
Yeah, she wears her bracelet. I think she won, was it a ladies event or a different one? I forget.
Probably. I think it's ladies, yeah.
Couldn't remember where she won her bracelet.
Maybe Barry Schulman won the seniors event?
So could have.
Must be nice to be at the right place at the right time. Shout out to Card Player Magazine. Never forget they advertised Lock Poker even though they knew they were insolvent, bringing more players to the site to deposit to never get their money. Never forget. You know about that?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about
It was like, and they were advertising UB, I think, also.
Oh, really?
Even when, after Black Friday, when they knew, just because, hey, they're paying us money.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Affiliate.
Yeah, affiliate link. Give me that rake back.
Yeah. That's not too bright.
Yeah, they got a lot of shit for that. And I actually called out Barry for that once at the Venetian. He got mad.
Did he?
Yeah.
Fish.
Just greedy, no morals.
Yeah, I can see that. That's
He's just a bad person.
Yeah.
You can just tell. He's just angry. Whenever he loses a pot, it's all right to be competitive, but you really see how people are when they lose a pot.
Mm-hmm.
Just one. Just
Yeah.
how mad they get, their flawed line of thinking. They can't put the blame on themselves for losing, so they blame others or they blame the dealer.
Oh, yeah.
They berate the dealer.
That's the worst one of all, berating the dealers.
Of course, they rivered me again, fucking dealer.
Yeah.
When's the dealer change? Seat change? No, it's a tournament. No seat change.
Yeah, it's crazy. That one blows my mind how people blame the dealers all the time.
Or they whip the cards at the dealer.
Yeah, seen that plenty of times this summer. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Scumbags.
Yeah.
I know some dealers that used to deal like the high stakes Bobby's Room game, and they told me who the real scum are.
Yeah.
Who just don't tip or are just miserable or just berate the dealer at any chance.
Yeah, it's just sad. It's
Should I
terrible.
out him? Should I tell him?
I don't, yeah, why not?
I think he's still banned from the big game, but he's considered one of the best mixed game players in the world.
Oh, yeah?
You know what I'm talking about? Young guy.
Mixed game. I gotta think mixed game.
I think he was in the race for Player of the Year this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because he plays all the mixed games. John Minetti.
Oh, I heard about him getting banned from in there.
Yeah.
I heard he used to go in there and be a total asshole.
Nonstop.
They finally banned him from Bobby's Room.
I saw him berate a deaf dealer.
No way.
At Planet Hollywood.
Crazy. That's just crazy.
You can't even make that up.
Wow. That's crazy.
Because he got dealt jacks when he thought the dealer didn't shuffle well enough.
Mm-hmm.
So the dealer dealt out anyway, runs jacks into kings or ace king and loses, and game over. Calls the floor over. I told this dealer he didn't shuffle well enough. He didn't cut riffle or whatever spread.
It's insane.
You can just, God, I swear I have the best read on people's personalities and their true intentions and what type of person they are. If there's good people or just shady as fuck, you know.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that's throughout the series, because you see all the clicks and all the people running through here throughout the 6 weeks, and yeah, it's kind of sad the people you see. There's a few of them that you're like, how are these guys allowed to sit at the table and play when they're well known to be complete shady assholes, or they're just assholes in general and berate. One guy I won't call out, he's known to be an asshole too. It's so funny because I was playing the one drop at the end and he was at my table. And, I'm just quiet around these guys. They ruined my whole vibe at the table and stuff. I wish they wouldn't get seated at my game because I just hate the way they talk to people, and it's just sad, Like this dude, so he's a professional. He plays professionally, right? So he gets involved in a hand where he opens and the big blind defends, and the board runs out 10-6, XX, blah, 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 gets to the river. It wasn't even that big of a pot, right? And the big blind shows 10-6, right? He defended 10-6 suited from the big blind to his open. He was just so butthurt over it. And this is a guy who plays even way high stakes, big buy-ins, all this shit.
Helmuth?
Nah, it wasn't him. It'd be typical of him.
Yeah. He gets passed for some reason.
So this dude's all upset. He's staring him down and stuff, and it's uncomfortable. And I'm thinking, what's the big deal? Like, I mean, he's a recreational. You don't want to start teaching him how to play, or they shouldn't be doing this and that, right? I want to say something. And then another big time pro sits to my left. Now he's calling the guy out in the big blind. Hey, watch him. He defends 10-6 from the big blind, so I want you to know that. And just going off about this stupid, retarded hand for like minutes upon minutes upon minutes. And I'm just sitting there going, wow, this is just ridiculous. Like, how crazy is it? So then about 20 minutes go by. It goes raise, call. Now this guy defends the big blind, flops as whatever 2 clubs. Somehow they get it all in, and this guy has 8. I want to say 8-3 or 8 deuce of clubs, and he wins a 3-way all in, hitting the club. And I wanted to call him out so bad.
Yeah.
Now I wanted to say, hey, C3, look, he defends 8-3 of clubs. And now, look, he wins a big hand. I want to call him out, but I'm not going to stoop to his level. I wanted to so bad. And I just had to bite my tongue and be like, okay. And this guy is just known to be that way. Like, it's just terrible. Like, to see these people in the game all the time, they just...
Parasites.
They're cancers to the game. It's
Pure
like,
cancer.
Yeah, it's just sad, you know. It's like, man. And I just, you know, when they get beat, I'm like, and they get seat open, I'm so happy. Like, that's what you get, a little bit of karma come your way. But yeah, this guy just feels like he always has to berate people, threaten people, and all kinds of stuff. You know, I'm not gonna say his name, but
You can tell me after the podcast.
Yeah, he threatened a guy in a tournament about knocking him out, like a couple weeks before this one. You know?
Mike Dentale?
Yeah, you had it. Yeah, he threatened Jared
Hamby. Yeah,
PH. He's in front of everybody in the floor and everything. And
So loose cannon
out, man, and it's so crazy. Like, you know, this guy like just seems to pride himself on that shit attitude. It's so crazy. Like,
he's like a cartoon character.
Oh,
You can't even
time.
believe the words that are coming out of his mouth.
It
He
is
has
crazy.
no filter whatsoever.
None.
If you watched him on Joe Ingram's podcast,
No, I didn't actually. I've been meaning to see that.
Wow, I've watched it probably 3 times. There's so
Yeah.
much gold. He's such a loose cannon.
Yeah.
At one, they asked him about his like cheating allegations,
Oh,
where he
yeah.
chip dumped or whatever.
In that mega.
Yeah,
Mega.
the 25K satellite. This isn't verbatim, but I couldn't believe it. I had to rewatch it like 3 times. He goes, "I would never, 100% on my life, cheat or collude in any way." 1 minute later, he says, "And if you want to know about that 25K satellite, of course I'm going to soft play my friends. I'll do whatever the fuck I want."
Oh god.
It's like,
So
wait a
crazy.
minute, did you just
Yeah.
admitted to cheating?
Exactly. That's cheating. That's cheating. He got accused. That's what he got accused of doing.
It was clear.
So,
She didn't even have a big blind.
No.
There wasn't an option to raise or fold. You were in it.
Yeah.
He goes, I fold.
Yeah. It's
Muck. You can look into that on 2+2. Mike Dentale cheating scandal.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is all speculation.
Yeah. Right.
But, do the research for yourself.
Legit players were at that table too, and
No one wants to speak up because you don't want the maniac just going off on you.
Yeah, that's the way he is.
It's like flicking a chihuahua. It's just gonna keep barking,
Yeah.
just pissing you off.
Yeah. There's no what's the word? No accountability.
Yeah.
Nothing. He's just gonna battle to the end and think he's always right. You know. It's crazy. But yeah, that was just sad to see. And he's not the only one. I've seen some other guys doing things like that, and it's just so frustrating. It's like, come on, you're so bad for the. And I'm always shocked by how these guys even have friends. Like, who wants to befriend this type of person? I don't get it.
They can't see through their stick. They can't see what type of person they really are. Or maybe they owe money. A lot of scamming going on where you're in that tough spot where you don't want to out somebody just because they owe you money, and then you're never going to get paid.
Yeah.
And then they just steal from other people because those other people don't know that they're scum. It's a chain reaction, all in favor of the scammer, with no remorse, no accountability, no jail time. I might just scam maybe 300 or 400K from the poker community before I get out, just to leave a good impression, and just show how easy it is. Just based on 13 years of being in the game and all the vouchers I could get and the chain reaction of scamming I could do, loans, action, selling, people overselling the main event, still cashing. It's the worst type of scamming.
Oh yeah, that's pretty bad, right?
It's pretty bad. Speaking of cancer, You ever do any research on alkaline water?
I have, yeah.
Is that real?
I don't know. I had a whole note thing in my notes about that. Yeah, I was curious. Yeah.
I started drinking it from Whole Foods.
Okay.
Makes sense, and I've heard from multiple sources if your blood pH is alkaline or pH is high, you can't like get cancer or a bunch of diseases.
Yeah, that's what I read. That whole thing.
Seems like an easy cure.
Maybe I should.
Keep it non-acidic,
It's true.
and like don't drink orange juice, coffee.
Oh damn, I love coffee.
I know, but those are like real acidic.
Really?
So if you can keep it alkaline with a lot of maybe milk, almond milk, and alkaline water.
Man, being healthy sucks.
Yeah, coconuts. You ever drink coconuts?
Yeah. I've had-
Like I get the baby coconuts from Whole Foods.
Oh yeah.
They cut them open for you, put a straw right in there.
Nice.
It's the most refreshing thing I've ever had.
When I was in Thailand, we'd go up to the
Just like that.
carts. Boom, they knock the top off. And then you drink the coconut. You could actually scrape out the coconut inside.
I do that too.
So good.
With a spoon.
So
I don't even
good.
like coconut, but you can just taste how good it is for you.
Yeah.
Like there is some natural sugar, but maybe in a past life I was on a deserted island
Mhm.
and I found some coconut and I was like, oh man, this stuff's so good.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
yeah, check those out at Whole Foods. $3 each. Have one every morning. Kind of expensive, but just so refreshing after some eggs or some cereal. Tastes great. Keep it in the fridge so it's nice and cold. And yeah, scoop out the coconut with a spoon too.
Nice fresh coconut.
It's got to be good for you.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Fresh coconut's got to be good for you.
Damn, we got to eat dinner pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm starving.
What do you want to eat?
I don't know. Not sure. I had
What's with
sushi
Bobby?
last night, so I don't know.
Yeah, Bobby don't like sushi. He's
Oh, he's not a sushi guy.
he's basic meat and potatoes type of guy.
Really? Meat and potatoes.
Shout out to Bobby.
What up, Bobby? I mean, potato spot.
That should be the name of a restaurant.
Yeah.
Meat and potatoes.
Potatoes.
That's probably something in England.
Right.
Or what? Bangers and mash?
Oh yeah, baby.
It's like sausage or something.
Yeah, I'm down to eat it. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day.
Shepherd's pie?
I like shepherd's pie. I haven't done it in a long time.
That's an English thing.
Yeah.
Scottish.
It's good. Fish and chips.
Fish and chips. It's always something and something.
Yeah,
Bangers and mash, fish and chips.
yeah. I'm definitely ready to eat though.
Yeah.
It would be good.
I'm always down to try something different. Check on Yelp. Maybe just pick up Scotty and wing it.
Scott.
Or Bobby. Bobby.
Scotty, yeah. What happened?
I was pretty exhausted. I had a coaching session earlier today with one of the vlog viewers and
Oh, cool.
really went in deep, taught him a lot of stuff, and gave him a lot of resources. I like to give away all the resources. So the hour's over, but you got hundreds of hours of stuff you can research on your own that you don't have to pay for.
Yeah, that's important. It's real important.
Yeah, just try to give them a good bang for their buck, like other industries we know.
Yeah. Very good.
Shout out. When's the last time you've been to a strip club?
Man, it's been a while. Strip club, probably I guess I went when my brother was in town. I took him, and that was probably 3 or 4 months ago, something like that. Yeah, I forgot about that one. But I rarely go. I think before that was
Me too.
a long time.
It's just such a drain.
Yeah,
It's better to go in and out.
right.
Get the vibe. Get your dollars out. Don't get stuck in the champagne room. No sex
yeah.
in the champagne room.
Yeah, avoid the champagne room. It's a scam.
Pro tip for anyone going to a strip club: don't be afraid to say no.
Yeah.
It will save you money, save you from getting a dance from someone that's average or not your type, and it saves the girl money of her trying to hustle you into getting a dance.
Yeah.
100% of all strippers would rather you just say no thanks as soon as they try to sit on your lap than them trying to wamboozle you into the VIP room for
Right.
10 minutes.
Exactly.
Just say no thanks.
Waste somebody's time.
Next. Another one will come around in a minute. If you like her,
Yeah.
the little lap dance, maybe buy her a $20 drink. Maybe not.
Yeah. The expensive drinks in there.
One I went to last time was I think 40% off for locals.
Oh damn. What was that?
Crazy Horse 3.
Crazy Horse 3. Yes.
And free entry.
Nice.
No cover.
That's always good.
Yeah, so you go in there, put your 100 down on the counter,
Get a bunch of ones.
get a bunch of ones.
Look at that. We can make it rain. Hell yeah, let's go now.
Give me that. Speaking of which, I think we might have to get some food and enjoy ourselves at the strip club tonight. If you're coming to Vegas, you want to know the best places to eat, the best food, best strip clubs, check out jeffboski.com on YouTube. ICR Rook on Twitter. If you like poker videos, you want to learn how to get better at the game, or just for pure entertainment, where should they go?
For poker videos?
Where's a good place for poker videos?
Crush Light Poker, I use that.
Entertainment.
Oh, Poker Entertainment. Oh, PokerTube.
PokerTube.com.
PokerTube. I thought you were talking about strategy type
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, not too much strategy,
Yeah.
but you'll find up to date news and going on every day. They got a little ticker, you know, who's cheating, who's colluding, who's overselling main event action,
Nice.
newest vlogs, newest live games, Doug Polk news. Doug Polk's a great entertainer.
He is. I got to play in the 3K6 max with him over the summer. Nice guy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he was cool, man.
He's always very jovial.
Yeah, he was nice, man. And I like the fact he called. Okay, so he sits down at my table, right?
Yeah.
And the guy sitting to his right, I think, was in love with him or something, right? I think he was just goo over Doug Polk, and I'm just like, and I know Ingram, and him and Ingram, Doug Polk and Ingram are good friends, you know. So I wanted to mention a couple things about Joey to him, but you can't get a word in edgewise with this guy because this guy was in love with Doug Polk and wouldn't shut up. So he's like just Googling over Doug Polk for like ever. And so this guy gets in a hand and he loses, right? And he whips the cards at the dealer. And I was pissed instantly and I wanted to say something.
The Goo Goo Eyes guy?
Yeah. And I didn't in that instant, but I wanted to really bad. I was getting ready to say something and Doug called his ass out. And I was so happy to see that, you know, that Doug called him out for that, you know, even after this guy just, you know, Googling over him all day and stuff. And Doug was like, you know,
It's not the
hey,
dealer's
man,
fault.
Yeah, don't throw cards. Don't be throwing cards at the dealer. That's not right, man. That's rude, blah, blah. And he called him out for it. I'd like to see that.
That's
know?
great.
Yeah, he didn't.
He keeps it real. He's a man's man, a ladies' man. Shout out to Doug Polk.
Yeah, good guy. What up, Doug?
Good entertainer. Love the YouTube vids.
Yeah,
Joe Ingram, great podcast.
really good, entertaining podcast there too. Yeah.
Got to meet him over the summer doing that live commentary with
Nice.
Ebony Kenny at the Golden Nugget
Oh, that's right.
Bar
yeah.
Poker Open.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch much of that at all.
Not very entertaining to
Really?
watch back. But
Yeah.
you get the point. You know, we're sitting there commentating on all these recreationals playing for 40K or 20K or something.
Is that what it was? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 200K guaranteed, so I think 40K for
Oh,
first.
okay.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
The thing I found extremely weird about commentating that was, like, every person would have like a group of people from their local bar there rooting them on.
Really?
And this is a free roll,
Oh.
but you got to qualify to get there. So they got a huge crowd at the final table. So I bust you from the final table, you get up, all your friends start cheering. Yeah, you did it, Mike.
Yeah.
Not like, you just lost, bro.
Yeah.
Way to go, $2,000.
Yeah. Damn.
Like, what? You just never see that. It's like
That's goofy.
silence from your crew.
Yeah.
Winning person's crew is cheering.
Yeah.
This one was silence from the winner, pretty much, and
Yeah.
just, yeah, you're out.
That's
Way to lose.
That's funny.
Let's get
That'd
out
be
of here.
entertaining. At least.
Yeah, but no, the atmosphere was great.
That's
Just
cool, man.
people were just having fun. No one was serious. Just
That's the best.
I had to bite my tongue a couple times from like berating some of the plays.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
because like Ebony was like, "Come on, be nice, be nice."
Yeah.
Not that people don't berate my plays nonstop on YouTube. What do you want me to do? That's it. From now on, I'm not showing any hands that are controversial.
Yeah.
I'd say 70% of the hands I show are me losing.
Yeah.
In a not very good way. Not like called him with ace high on the turn and he sucked out. It's no, I got it in with 9 high and I was wrong.
Mm.
So I think people don't know how to handle that. because no one else really does that. They show things that make themselves look good.
Right. Yeah,
They filter it, or hell, they might even fabricate these hands.
Yeah, that's true.
Who's to say these hands even happen?
Mm-hmm.
I might just do a troll video where I show myself like winning a tournament that I don't actually win. I'm just like, I put him on king high, ace high call again.
Nice.
On the river. He fired 3 barrels. We got ace deuce. We're right. Next.
Yeah. And you know they're all going to be celebrating you.
Yeah. They'd be like,
yes.
Sick read, bro. You knew it.
Yeah, because you're...
you knew it. You were right.
Results oriented.
So results oriented.
Yeah. That's the way most of it is out there.
Yeah. Just got to roll with the punches and stay positive. You can't let the trolls get you down.
Mm-mm.
Even though it does affect you, even like subconsciously.
No, yeah, exactly. Even if you try your hardest not to let it, still seeps in there somehow.
Yeah, like if you're checking out at the grocery store and the cashier's like, hey, you're looking fat today. It's like, what? I'm not fat.
Yeah.
But like 1% of your brain's like, wait, maybe am I getting fat?
Right.
Even though you're just like, nah, man, I'm ripped. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
And somehow, some reason, you're still going to think all about that one comment.
Yep. Was it a body dysmorphia?
Oh, yeah.
It's a real disease.
Yep.
A lot of chicks go through that where they're just like, I'm too skinny when they're just banging hot Brazilian, or I'm too fat when they're in great shape.
Yep. That body dysmorphia is a bitch.
Yeah. It's a big word.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I went on Tinder last night. Nothing but regrets. Just like, I guess I'm picky when it comes to girls or whatever. I'm always looking for that dime piece, but man, just hitting that X. I'm not even swiping. I don't even want to swipe the wrong way. I'm just Xing.
Yeah.
But a lot of my friends just say, swipe left or right, whatever is the good one. So when they reply, you just got your pick.
Mm.
But I can't even do that because then it's just a waste of time. Because then I get a reply with a girl I just never. Oh wait, is this bad? You're not supposed to judge based on looks nowadays.
I don't know. That's fine.
No, that's the whole point of Tinder, to judge. There used to be a site back in 2000, which I was crushing, called not poker, called facethejury.com.
Oh, yeah.
It was like the original, like one of the original dating sites, where you put your picture up there and you get a rating 1 from 10.
Oh, yeah, I heard about
with
that.
your comments and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the higher your rating, like there's like a leaderboard. You're a 9.98.
That's crazy.
Tommy from San Francisco is killing it. With his spiky hair and his chains and shit, showing off some abs.
Yeah.
Or this chick, boom, boobs hanging out, thong shot, 9.9. And then the higher your rating, it's like, you ever see that Black Mirror episode with the ratings?
I don't think I've seen that one. Which one was that?
You know it.
Yeah.
It's like a social rating scale, like 1 to 5, kind of like you rate Uber.
No, I didn't see that one. No.
Awesome episode.
Yeah.
I don't want to give any spoilers away, but she's like, it's like a chain reaction. You cut someone off, they can just boop, rate you down.
Oh, really?
You help out someone, they give you an up rating. You do something nice, they give you an up rating, and it gives you a social rating score of how good of a person you are.
Wow.
So douchebags at your table would just be like, you just hold up your smartphone and you're like, fuck this guy.
I like that concept.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Call everybody out for the bullshit.
Yeah. With like a Yelp review for a person.
Yeah. That'd be good, man. I like that idea.
I think people should have a live HUD of their, if you're a pedophile, guess what? You get a pedophile flag hanging out of your head for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That shit don't go away.
No.
You shouldn't just be able to dupe everyone into thinking you're just a random dude.
Right.
You do some shit, good game.
Mm-hmm.
That's with you for life. You don't come back from scamming 50K, being a pedo, Bernie Madoff and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They could just walk amongst us. You never know. They're cheaters, scammers, liars,
Exactly.
adulterers, dog abusers. Michael Vick? No, you don't get a pass.
Right.
No, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's in the future.
Yeah, you get shown for who you really are. No hiding it. Can't hide it.
So if any of the viewers have Netflix out there, I highly recommend Black Mirror. excellent show about the future of science, technology, and culture. No spoilers, but check it out. Every episode is independent. I'm not getting paid by Netflix or Black Mirror, but it's the best show I've seen in years. Along with
I got you caught up. I'm missing some episodes now.
wow, that and Westworld.
Yeah, Westworld's pretty good.
I love that intro, the violin or whatever.
Oh yeah. It's a good series.
Piano.
Yeah, I think it was piano. Right.
Yeah, the bones.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's a good series.
And the definition of everything, very high def. The production quality, the colors.
Yeah.
Cinematography. Did you notice the songs they're playing in the saloon? Like one of them was Black Hole Sun from Soundgarden,
yeah.
and like Paint It Black from Rolling Stones.
Yeah, I remember hearing that when they're in the saloon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No spoilers.
Yeah, it's a good series though. It's from the 70s originally.
Yeah, I've seen that. I watched like a YouTube recap of all like the hidden meetings and stuff.
Oh, okay, cool.
Then that's why I'm watching it again, so I can catch all that shit.
I might have to do that.
Because they're going to come out with Westworld 2.
Yeah.
With different characters.
Oh, are they?
I don't think Anthony Hopkins is going to be in it.
Oh, okay.
But
I didn't hear about
in
that.
like a different theme park.
Oh, crazy.
I think it's Asian samurai times.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Nice. I'll be into that. I didn't know. I didn't hear about that. I'll have to watch that.
Yeah, maybe not till next year.
Okay.
But I don't know.
I'm sure it'll do well.
Yeah. Once people get the hang of it, and hopefully there's more Black Mirrors too.
Yeah, probably. That seems to be a pretty popular show.
I Googled it and you saw like the Rotten Tomatoes rating or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
It's like 9.8 out of 10.
Oh, sick.
Everybody just fucking loves it.
Wow, that's great.
Which, for good reason. It's just so deep and dark.
Yeah.
But realistic of our future as a civilization.
True. Yeah, I'll get caught up on that soon. That's a good one to get caught up on. It's been a minute. I don't really watch much TV anymore, so that'd be good to catch up on that one.
It's time to relax, decompress from the long summer.
Yeah.
World Series is come and gone. Got Venetian deep stack extravaganza coming up, as always. And, maybe some tournaments in California.
Yeah, I'll be hitting the Legends.
Legends of Poker. Yeah. Check the live updates from Michael Haag.
Yeah, man. See me up there with the chip leads.
Yep. Hopefully he wins it. That'll make for an epic podcast.
Yeah.
But I think that about does it for this week. Until next time, on behalf of PokerTube.com, this is Michael Haag. I'm Jeff Boski. Thanks for joining in.
Thank you.
And we are out.